1 2 1 2 1 2. Check check check. Mm, 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 mm. 1 2 1 2. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Shannon Show. Today is April 2nd, 2025. Yeah. Hope everybody's doing all right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, try that. 1 2 check check check. Mm, 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 mm. Wake. All right, I'm here. 1 2 1 2. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bye. Bye. 1 2 1 2. All right. All right. There it is. Can you hear me now? 1 2 1 2. What you mean wake up? What you mean wake up? I am awake. mm-hmm. I'm awake. Mm-hmm. Can't hear you yet. 1 2 testing. 1 2 1 2. I guess I didn't have a realize. I guess I didn't realize I didn't have my volume up. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Some mom speaking. Hello, mom, and Kim is speaking. Mm-hmm. No, I wasn't snoring. No, I wasn't. See that how she's starting false allegations, talking about people snoring. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm here. Mm-hmm. I just didn't realize I didn't have my volume all the way up. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ain't nobody lying. Hey, look, I said I wasn't snoring. Look. No, look. Oh, yeah, you can hear me now, Mom? Okay. Mm-hmm. I wasn't asleep, Kim. I wasn't snoring. Just like a Chiefs fan, you just hate to see me win everywhere I go, don't you? Mm-hmm. Chiefs didn't win the Super Bowl, so she got to take it out on me for the Eagles winning. mm-hmm. Hey, your mama said, "Are you?" I am. Yeah, I'm up. mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we worked hard today. We tore down some stuff. But yeah, I tell you what, though. Your mama said, "Are you?" Well, she didn't say all that. mm-hmm. yeah, yeah. I just didn't realize I had the volume all the way up. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hired it. Hired it. Going to hired it. Going. Hired it. Oh, how's it going to how it hired it going to hired it. Hey, can't get it out. Hired it going to there. mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm doing all right. It's been a long week or a couple of days. We started a couple of days. Today was it. It was over with. Mm-mm-mm-mm. JELLO. I tell you what, but yeah, I'm so glad that's over with. Oh, it was torture. What was that song, Torture by the Jackson? It was torture. It was torture. It's over with. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Boom, boom, boom. Mm-mm. I can't figure out how some companies. I told somebody that the other day. I said it must not be no prerequisite on being an AV company. you know. yeah, it seems like you can have the worst. You can have the worst. It don't matter. Prerequisite. Yeah, I believe it is. It's no prerequisite. Oh, wait a minute. You telling me, I was not asleep. See, that's what I'm talking about. You know, why is it just people just can't come over here and do a show and somebody trying to accuse me of sleeping? I will not sleep, okay? I didn't do nothing. I don't do nothing wrong. You know what? Here's the link. Uh, trying to click. Look, here. Look, her. Here's the link. I'll fix that now. Take that. Good. Trying to accuse somebody sleeping. Look, I don't do that. Mm-mm. I get the job done. I come here, get on here, do my stream. I don't sleep doing my streams. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. But yep. Today, I'm glad today was it. Yeah. It's been crazy. Crazy a few days. I don't. I've been watching Napoleon Dynamite the last few days. I keep watching it over and over. It's really funny. It I think came out in 2004. That's the actual time frame the movie takes place in. But it's like Napoleon and his family, where they live, is like they stuck back in the 80s or something. Excuse me. Rap, my bada, boom, 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 boom. Yep, rap, my, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I thought I had my thing set. It's like I can set my show, I can set the schedule, but that 7:30 went by quick. It sure did. I paying attention, like bam, 7:30, bam, went by real fast. Mm-hmm. Rap, my body. Yep, yep. Carolina got eliminated. So Duke is seem like Duke is still hanging in there in the tournament. Yeah, Duke is still hanging in there. Let me see. Duke basketball. It's amazing. Duke's still trying to do good without Coach K. Also, Duke in April 5th, NCAA tournament Final Four. Duke and Houston. Wait, Final Four Saturday, March. So that's already happened. So Duke beat Alabama. So Duke is going to the Final Four. Beat Duke in Houston, University of Houston, because Hakeem Olajuwon played for them. University of Houston. Him and Clyde Drexler. Good old Duke. Mm. Yeah, I've never been a big Duke fan. Mm-hmm. But I know a lot of people were glad my team lost to Tar Heels. I told next year we're gonna win in football. Bill Belichick is the coach. The former Patriots coach is now be the Tar Heels football coach. Mm-hmm. Instead of Chapel Hill, they got a shirt called Chapel Bill. So I think the connection with Bill Belichick is his dad grew up with Carolina or something. So I think that's where it's coming from. So he decided to coach at Carolina. Man, I think somebody was saying that is Hubie Davis going to be fired from Carolina because see Hubert Davis, Hubert Davis, Hubert Davis hot seat. Uh, so while there's been some discussion about Hubert Davis's job security at UNC, he recently signed a contract extension suggesting suggesting the university is not currently concerned about his performance. Oh, wow. In February 2025, Hubert Davis, the head coach of the UNC men's basketball team, agreed to a contract extension indicating the university's confidence in his abilities. Wow. Because with the before him, it was Roy Williams. So they won with Roy Williams, and before Roy Williams, it was of course Dean Smith, the greatest coach of all time, better than Coach K as well, Mike Krzyzewski. Mm-hmm. So Michael Jordan played under Dean Smith. A lot of people played Kenny Smith, Brad Daugherty, Brad Daugherty. Who else? Scott Williams. Man, let me see here. Who else? Vince Carter. UNC players who played for Dean Smith. Let's see here. Some notable UNC players who played under Coach Dean Smith include Michael Jordan, Phil Ford, James Worthy, Antoine Jameson, Vince Carter, Jerry Stackhouse, Sam Perkins, Charlie Scott, and Mike O'Koren. Mm-hmm. Wow. A lot of players. Sean May. Sean May played for he played for Roy Williams, I think. Yeah, Sean May. He played for Roy Williams. Yeah, Rasheed Wallace. Roy Williams played on the freshman team in 1968 to 69 and later became a successful coach. Yeah, Brad Daugherty. Let's see here. Bill Guthridge played for UNC and later became an assistant coach. Yeah, of course, yeah. Kenny the Jet Smith played for Carolina under Dean Smith. Sam Perkins. Yeah, so Vince Carter never played with Jerry. I remember Jerry Stackhouse and Rasheed Wallace used to play in the early 90s, early mid 90s. But Vince Carter didn't play with them. Oh, man. Charlie Scott. Antoine Jameson. I remember him. It was him and Scott, him and Sean May. Sean May's the son of Scott May, who played for IU, Indiana University, the IU, the Hoosiers. Sean May, he won with Sean May won. I think he won with, of course, I think it was Roy Williams, Sean May. Yep, Sean May. It's the 6'9" center, played for UNC and was named to the McDonald's All-American team in 2002. Before coaching, May served as the Tar Heels director of basketball operations for 4 seasons under Roy Williams. During his time there, he helped the team reach consecutive national championship games and win the 2017 NCAA title. Wow. Because Sean May played for the Charlotte Bobcats after the Hornets got sent off to New Orleans, so then because Bob Jones took over and made it the Charlotte Bobcats. That name never made no sense to me, but they couldn't use Hornets because they got shipped out. But then years later, Michael Jordan became the owner of the Charlotte Bobcats. He even went back and got the name. So the Hornets, the New Orleans Hornets, had to change it to the Pelicans. Michael brought the name back home because it never should have left. But yeah, Bob Johnson. I think Bob Johnson used to be the former owner of BET, so he bought the Hornets. But he messed up on that because the orange colors weren't bad, but it just wasn't the same. The way I remember it when I started cheering for the Hornets when it was Larry Johnson, Muggsy Bogues, Alonzo Mourning back in like '95, and Kendall Gill. I remember they went to like the playoffs or whatever. 95, 95 Hornets. Because Muggsy Bogues played for Winston-Salem. Alonzo Mourning played for Georgetown. Larry Johnson played for the Running Rebs, and Kendall Gill. I'm not sure who he played for in college. Let me see, Kendall Gill, but I know they didn't get along. Alonzo Mourning and Larry Johnson. Kendall Gill. Let me see. Kendall Gill. Well. Mm-mm. Kendall Gill was a member of the 1989 Flying Illinois College basketball team that reached the Final Four. He attended Rich Central High School in Madison, Illinois. Kendall Gill. He played for the Seattle Supersonics. It seemed like after he played for the Hornets, he got traded to the Seattle Supersonics. Then later on, Alonzo Mourning got traded from the Hornets to the Miami Heat. Larry Johnson went from the Hornets to I think he went to the New York Knicks. Larry Johnson and Muggsy Bogues. Well, I think he originally his rookie year. I think he was with the Washington Bulls before they came to Washington Wizards, and then he got traded to the Hornets. So Alonzo Mourning played with Dikembe Mutombo. I think Dikembe Mutombo passed away last year. Dikembe was the center. I think Alonzo was the forward, but I think they both played together. So they were alumni of Georgetown, like Patrick Ewing. Good old Patrick Ewing. Yeah, I think Patrick Ewing was a good player. He was the center for the Knicks. It was Patrick Ewing, Bernard King. I think they played together. Patrick Ewing, Bernard King, and that John Starks. John Starks. I think Bernard King and Patrick Ewing played together. Bernard King and Patrick Ewing. I think they did. Let me see in the beginning. Yep, let me see. Bernard King and Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing. J.R. Ewing, Patrick Ewing. Bernard King and Patrick Ewing were New York Knicks teammates for a brief period, but their careers were marked by a complex interplay of injury and circumstance. While they were technically teammates for 2 seasons, King missed Ewing's entire rookie season. Ewing had a season-ending injury his sophomore year, which kept him out of King's return games. Oh, man. Yeah, I know Bernard King had a lot of injuries, but he got inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame not too long ago. Bernard King. He was a really good player. If he stayed healthy, he could have been really up there. He was good up there with Michael Jordan. Bernard King. I know I heard Dominique Wilkins talking about him. I said how good Bernard King was. But yeah, Bernard King. Seemed like that was the only team he ever played for was the Knicks. Bernard King and Patrick Ewing played his whole career with the Knicks. Uh, Patrick Ewing, John Starks played, I think, most of his career with the Knicks. Anthony Mason. Charles Oakley went from the Bulls to the Knicks. Who else? But yeah, the Knicks. I like that more. The Knicks, early '80s Knicks in the '80s and kind of early '90s when Ewing was there. But, of course, Phil Jackson played for the Knicks, and that's the only time the Knicks ever won a championship was with Phil Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. But yeah, look how Michael started out. That's the thing I liked about Michael and Magic. And like Reggie Miller, Larry Bird, they all started their careers with that one team, their rookie year, and they put all those years in, and they won. Well, except for Reggie, but I give him a credit for staying there with that. He didn't try to go with a super team. Look who backstage. The second you say Chiefs fan, her ears perk up then. Yeah, what's up, Kim?
Ain't nobody paying attention to you and you about to see. You got to be kidding. Ooh, what's happening?
Not much. Yeah, just
You shouldn't have did this show. You should be asleep as hard as you working.
I wasn't tired. Look, I didn't have to buy it. I keep getting
You
these
know what?
accusations.
Okay. Never mind.
Audio
Don't say nothing
accusations.
else about it.
Audio accusations in here.
Mhm. Mhm. Anyhow, oh Lord, just like my husband. Look, I've even recorded him asleep, and then when I finally wake him up, I'm like, "Hey, wake up! I ain't asleep. What you talking about?"
That's right. I tell you what, don't you turn that TV off and wake right up, won't it? Right up.
Ooh, you know it. And if he get to sleep, it might take a couple minutes, but yeah, you cut that TV off. Hey, I was watching. Like, it was watching you, sir. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I just been straightening up. I was trying to help a friend of mine. I think he's about to go through a separation or a divorce from his wife, and
Okay.
I was just like, man, um, it ain't looking too good. So I told him I would pray with him, and
Right.
I told him to maybe take a couple of days and go stay with somebody and kind
Yeah.
of get your thoughts together, and
Right.
he wants to make things work, and she's just like, I'm done, and but you ain't got to move. I'm like, what? I said, well, you must be footing most of the bills then, or she still wants to remain your friend. And of course, when you get it from one side, he's telling me all the stuff, she done. I say, well, let's talk about some of the stuff you have done.
Mm-hmm.
And now what y'all need is counseling. He said, well, we had counseling, um, but it was like uh clergy, church counseling. I said, no, you need some professional counseling. It'd be nice if they had a Christian background, but
Yeah.
um, and then you can get the help you need, and if it doesn't work for you guys, then at least you can have some closure because you can find out what's really going on. And I
Yeah.
think that's good for any couple, really, any relationship, whether you're married or not.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hope I forgot to tell them that both of them need to look at Ephesians, the book of Ephesians, chapter 5. think it's verses 21 or 25 through 28, and it talks about how, God wants man to love his wife like Jesus loved the church, and want
Hmm.
both husband and wife to submit one to another, and for the wife to respect her husband. And sometimes if you have people who are really, devout and that want to use the Bible as the litmus test on what's right and what's wrong, that will convict them. But then you have some people that it's just not it. It don't matter. So
Yeah.
uh, I hope I tried to give godly wisdom. Um, because sometimes people just say, depending on what team you're on, they're like, oh no, 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 you need to this, you need to that, you need to leave. I'm like, I need to pray about it first.
Yeah.
So get a couple days to yourself, get out of your emotions, and then you make a choice on what you're gonna do. So that
Yeah.
was kind of tough. That's what took me so long. hmm But
Okay.
yeah, I hate to see stuff like that go down.
Yeah. But it's like, what's the word? Inevitable. It's gonna like if it's gonna happen regardless. It's gonna go down. It's like
Yeah,
you do everything in your power, and it still still go down. Yeah.
yeah, because oddly enough, one person thinks it's the other person's fault, and the other person thinks it's the other person's fault, and they both think they have the truth, but there's three truths. There's like his say, her say, and then it's the truth. It's like
Yeah.
there's something there, and it just needs to be resolved if it's not too late.
Yeah.
So I'll be praying for them, not just him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, and then let's see what else is going on. Whew, I've got some opportunities. People want me to come and be
Be
a vendor
vendor
at
and
some
some
big
big event.
events, and so
And
I'm
so I'm
forward to
forward
that.
to
But
but
I got
I
to
got
get
to get
ready for
ready.
it.
Get ready tonight. Cause
Like
like
June,
you
there's
there's
gonna be one on Juneteenth. I'm trying
trying
to
to
block
block
that,
that
and then
and
I
then
got
I
another
another
one
one
at the
at
end
the
of,
end of
and then I
and
got one in this month in April.
okay.
hmm So
Juneteenth.
and then you to the show I had where it was a group of us, and that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
hmm And I ended up getting extra sales off of it. I already got a good deal of sales. I got like 9 sales. And,
Wow. Yeah, that's good.
and then some of the people that bought, I showed them pictures of things that would match what they bought. They ordered that too. So I got four more sales. I'm like, all right
More money, more money, more money.
now.
Mm-hmm. You saw
What's going
that
on with you? What you got at work lately?
one. I'm just glad it's over with today. Ooh.
Was it a church or was it a sorority?
No, it was insurance convention, and I think there were a lot. Some they were lawyers we were setting up, but this company, this company, uh, uh, please no, no, I can't look at these people no more. Just, yeah, yeah, we had enough of. Boy, we're fed up. But like I was saying earlier, it seemed like there's no. Too bad there's like no prerequisite for anybody starting an AV company because apparently you can have the most busted up equipment, having Mitch match pieces, building Frankenstein screens, and people they'll still hire you. Dog, I'm telling you, it's just uh uh. And all the years, I've never I've never seen nothing like this. This is a new one for me too. Threw me for a loop.
Mm.
How you got busted screens, mismatch parts, and you
Oh my.
I'm the screens got busted. Snaps on there where you got to put the screen on, just bent all around the frame, and you barely touch the frame. The frame snaps in half. I said, this can't be real. It's just
Wait, so these are the people that you all are contracted with so that you can set up the AV?
It was a company we worked with. I don't think we'll be seeing them again. Or I got a thing. I got a thing. I got a list, so I make sure I don't make the same mistake. I work. I even put little notes under it, so I make sure I don't work with the same people, so I can avoid. But I don't think I may have to worry about that again. I don't think. I don't think I haven't confirmed it, but I don't think that would be happening again anyway. No, no.
Okay.
Ooh, I said, how do people get through? And now you know what? The actual people on the show, the clients who were coming in, we were setting up, actually wasn't bad. I gotta give them some credit for that. 'Cause a lot of them they showed up early,
Mm-hmm.
and oh, I meant to tell you, there's this lady. One things I picked up from her, she had a thing like dealing with, it said litigation and all this, but she wanted to make it entertaining for the people coming to their session. So what she did was she built Jeopardy out of PowerPoint, made a PowerPoint presentation, a Jeopardy style. I got to show you too. She showed me the link and stuff, and she said teachers use this link like for PowerPoint presentations, like for games or whatever. You can build your own. So I got the link and stuff, and I've
Oh,
been playing her. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's really cool. I was floored when she said that, because it's like you click on the whatever the question or whatever it is, answer, like on Jeopardy, you click on the board, whatever you say, like 200, whatever. She had it linked, so whatever you clicked on the answer, it would pop up in the
okay.
present.
So the actual the card will pop.
Yeah, I said, oh my gosh. I said, I didn't realize PowerPoint was that strong like that. And she showed it to me. I mean,
Yeah, you can do that. You can. I've done that with presentations before, but I never
mhm.
thought about using it in Jeopardy.
Yeah, and they did Jeopardy, but they did it because like being lawyers or whatever. But it was like a lot of different. It was like finance and litigation and all that categories. I said, you know what? I should do one like a AV one. Then I just started. Oh boy, my mind just really, the wheels started really spinning. All the stuff I can do, like a team build Jeopardy. Of course, get Geo and Marlene, just dog them.
I
Oh my god! Oh,
Well, I would like to do something like that for a game show that
yeah.
on
That's
on my station on my channel.
mhm.
That would be nice.
So the lady, I got my email, so she emailed it to me. Sure did. So now it's PowerPoint, but I got Keynote for Mac, so I'm gonna go in there and play around with it and really take a look, really take my time and figure this out, because it's game on now. Come up with some games, and I can start using it on Wednesdays now. Once I
Yeah,
figure this out, yeah.
you can click on what it is, Shannon, is you can click on an internal link, and what that'll do is you can set it up to point not to the uh, internet, but to the intranet, which will be on your computer, and
Oh,
it'll bring up that page.
right. Okay. I tell you what. I mean, when I saw her pull that up, I didn't know what I just went
Oh yeah,
crazy. I'm telling
I can't wait
you,
to play. I can't wait to play it.
I can make these trivia. I can make it up every week. Oh my gosh, this, ooh, this was. See, that was one good thing that came out of this. was that me trying to pick up something. And when I saw that, I'd say, you know what? I'm kind of glad I worked. Something good came out of this show, and that right there was the thing I needed to see. The timing and everything. I talked to them, and yeah, they wow. But yeah, she said teachers use it all the time to teach their students with. Um, yeah, let me see here because I found a site. Let me see here. I think I still got it saved on here.
I'm on my phone, but every time the I don't want to set it on unlimited. You know, like for the screen to dim. But if the screen dims and goes out, then I don't think you can hear.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't do that. Oh, I think. Well, no. I don't know. Oh, let me keep going.
Easy chocolate eclair cake. Somebody must have said. I don't know. Somewhere I had to find it, but I was blown away. I'm serious. I was like, man. So yeah. So now I wonder if I can make like a Wheel of Fortune version in PowerPoint or Keynote or whatever. Do something like a Wheel of Fortune as well. I got a lot of research to do this week. I'm gonna do a lot of hunting information. Hmm. Hmm. But yeah, all I've been hearing the last few weeks, Carolina getting beat, and Duke is moving on up. I've been getting dogged the last few weeks. They just won't let up off me. Hmm. All right, but yep. So now baseball season. I'm sure. I think done kicked in. I think baseball season is kicked in. Let me see. Baseball season. Bum bum bum. Yeah, baseball season. Man, I used to watch. I actually kind of like the Boston Red Sox, but here I am. Mm, 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 mm. What da da da. So, ladies and gentlemen, just to be clear, I did not fall asleep in the stream. I was trying to. I had technical difficulties earlier. I'm good now. I'm good now. Mm. So I guess Girl Scout season must be over with cookies, because yeah, I think it must be over with, because I haven't seen no little Girl Scout hanging out at Kroger's outside the doors trying to hound them to buy some not tickets, but cookies. Here I am. So I think Dairy Queen now sells. I was seeing somewhere Dairy Queen sells cupcakes now. Mm. Let me see here, Dairy Queen cupcakes. Yep, Dairy Queen offers a cupcake in a cup or cake in a cup, which is a mini version of their famous ice cream cake featuring layers of soft serve fudge and cookie crunch, often ordered as a secret menu item. Mm, mm, mm. One of my favorite Dairy Queens I like got closed down like back over the fall or whatever. I couldn't believe it. It's like one of the old style Dairy Queens. I like them versus the newer ones. Got closed down. mm, 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 mm. I don't get it. It's like places I love the most, they get shut down. But a place I really don't care for, it'll be around forever, which I can't figure out. So it's like you've been forced to like something that's there that you really don't care for, then versus something that you like the most, and it gets taken away. Like back home, South Square Mall. I like, and I still go back and look at old pictures like on Facebook. I think they have a page or even on Google it. So like there's South Square Mall and there's South Point.
Shannon,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was my husband, and I'm on my phone, so it knocked me off of here.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I was saying, I miss like the old Dairy Queen. The one I like is real like the old beat up looking Dairy Queen. Where like the speaker don't work. Those are the ones I like versus the newer ones. And like then I'm comparing like the old school, the old mall back home called South Square Mall versus South Point Mall. Is like I still look up old pictures for the old mall, the one I remember growing up with, because like South Point didn't come around to like early 2000 or 2003, but it still ain't the same than like the mall I was used to growing up with, old South Square Mall, you know. South Square Mall, but it's like you see, I know, I know that's just how time is. Places that you like, old building, places that you used to go to, they get torn down because somebody see it as property, they buy it and just tear it down. The time just keeps moving on. I guess that's the good thing about taking pictures of stuff, you know. But I never got to get my own pictures of South Square Mall. I really do miss it, like Northgate Mall. I have memories of both of those malls, Northgate and South Square Mall, growing up. And like Piccadilly, I miss Piccadilly. I think the last time I've been to Piccadilly was like back in '95. I think the last memory I got is like me and my mom went like before I started school my freshman year. It was in '95, like August '95. That's like the last memory I got of Piccadilly because I have no other memories of Piccadilly cafeteria. Then there was K and so then K and W like came to like the closest thing to replacing Piccadilly, uh, which is really good. But I think they shut that down as well. It's like, man, we just can't keep nothing. It's like the one thing. So now there's MCL. There's still some K and W's around, but there's MCL. I know there's MCL cafeteria as well. And the Golden Corrals around here got shut down. It's like Golden Corral shut down like during the pandemic. And now I saw a while back the Golden Corral I like to go to, it been shut down, but then somehow it caught on fire some time back. So I wonder if they gonna remodel, fix it back up or whatever. Because I actually enjoyed Golden Corral. The buffet. There's Golden Corral. I think Outback is still around. I think it was Outback. My mom would go to like after she get off work. I think it was Outback. She would get those chicken salads. They were really good. It was grilled chicken chopped up with lettuce. It was a really big salad. She would get it before she would come home. I think it was Outback. Outback. Or was it Outback or was it Stakeout? Outback. Let's see. Outback. Or was it Stakeout? Outback. Stakeout. Restaurant. Okay. Might have been the Stakeout. No, Stakeout, Outback. I think it was Outback. Mm-hmm. Some trains are coming. Mm-mm-mm-mm. There was Outback, Stakeout. Yeah, I think all the Red Lobsters done shut down around here. Like there was Red Lobster. I like Red Lobster, and there was also Joe's Crab Shack. That was like one of the places I actually enjoyed. Like back home, Joe's Crab Shack. I think I started going like 2002. Joe's Crab Shack, and it seemed like it caught on fire or something. I don't know if they fixed it or whatever, but I think it shut down. And then like there was Joe's Crab Shack here, and it shut down. It was really good, Joe's Crab Shack. But it's first I started back home when I was going to Joe's Crab Shack because like you can get that meal like the pot, like you get the little potatoes, the sausage, and like the crab meat or whatever. It's really good. Joe's Crab Shack. You don't have to cry. Try our killer seafood, Joe's Crab Shack. Let's see here. Peace, love, and crabs. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Joe. Let's see. Joe's Crab Shack. Online order. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Oh, wow. It's one in Myrtle Beach. Joe's Crab Shack, Myrtle Beach. Daytona Beach, Orlando. Mm-mm-mm. Hey Joe, hey Joe. Man, it's like all the food places I really like either caught on fire or just got closed down. It's like, and the stuff that's around, it's all right, but I don't know, man. Maybe I need to start my own food place. I don't know. I know there's like a crab place in South Carolina. I think it's called the Crab House. I remember we went one year, like doing a family reunion. I think it's called the Crab House. Crab House in South Carolina. Yeah, Charleston Crab House. Charleston Crab House. I think that's it. It was somebody you walked like on the dock. It was out like over the water or something. The way I remember it. It seemed like it was like 2002 or 2004 with the family reunion we had, and the Crab House was like out on the water. You walk on a little dock to get inside or something.
I'm back.
Okay.
My husband called back. He was trying to ask me did I want something from Burger King, and when I told him what I wanted, he called me back and said they don't have it anymore.
Ooh, Burger King. I haven't ate. Oh wow. I think it'll be almost 2 years this September since I let Burger King go as far as all together. But I still go to McDonald's, but I don't eat like I used to. But this September be like 2 years since I've eaten hamburgers from Burger King. I mean from McDonald's as well. Yeah, cut. I let them go. Yeah, it's like I see it on the menu, but I don't miss it. But
You
Burger
let them
King.
loose.
Yeah, I cut them loose. I had this thing called the Food Hall of Fame. So once I retire something, I put it in there and I don't take it back out. So it's in, I used to do a Food Hall of Fame.
Oh, that's kind of like well, similar. Ben and Jerry's,
Hmm.
how they retire different flavors.
Yeah, they would have funerals for it. They put it in the newspaper. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, they have a cemetery for it. Yeah, when it first came out, then when it ended, start and end, they have it on the plot. Yeah, Ben and Jerry's. Yep. Now Baskin Robbins is still around. My mom, I first found out about them through my mom because she would get me my birthday cakes through Baskin Robbins. Uh,
Mhm.
she got me. I think it was my first grade party. Uh, She got that Pac-Man cake. Yeah, she had a Pac-Man cake. Yeah, and I remember, and she had the radio to tell me happy birthday. Call in, tell the radio, tell me happy birthday.
Ah,
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was my first grade birthday. Yeah. hmm Yep. Oh, I meant to tell you. I tell you, I got Elliot's. Speaking of like first grade, I got Elliot's autograph from ET because on my seventh birthday we went to see ET. Yeah, I remember sitting there watching them eating Reese's Pieces, and I had some Reese's Pieces in my hand watching the movie. Yeah,
mhm.
which was really cool. But yeah, yeah, I still had that memory where everybody ate my birthday cake and I didn't get none. I told my mama that some years back. She said, "Well, you should have came and ate when
You
I."
still griping about that at this what?
Because the memory, I remember it clear as day. And this is when McDonald's still had the playground on the inside. They had the little sliding boards and the little merry-go-round and the little hobby horses on the spring you can run back and forth. I remember going up and down on that sliding board playing over and over, and I jump on the little merry-go-round. Hey, how you doing, Gio? Hey,
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 how
Theo.
you?
hey, Kim. Hey, Shannon.
How you
Yeah,
doing?
I was
Shannon,
in the
you still
bushes. Look, I was in the bushes singing the bushes song.
I didn't know that was a
Come
song.
out and chat with us. I said, let me get my butt up there.
Oh, how you doing, Gio?
Oh, child.
I gotta get back with everybody. I've just been so busy working, but I see y'all pop up every day. You, Marlene, Pandy, Kim. I see y'all pop up every day. I see
not me.
uh, Sylvia.
Do it
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah, I see the alerts pop up on my YouTube. I still keep up. I see them. Keto Granny. I see her pop up. I was like, man.
Yeah, we all the old schoolers. We all still around. And I got on here because I wanted to talk to Miss Kim.
Oh,
Right on ahead, honey.
you gonna get it?
No, I'm just teasing, Kim. We just miss you, you know. And they be trying to throw me in the jack hole. I need, I'm not talking to Shannon about it because I know he wants to as well. But you got some people, Emma and Marilyn. They be talking about putting me in the jack hole. So I said I need to go get my reinforcements.
Baby, we need to come back. We need to come back.
I gotta get back in there.
They still, I don't know what it is about that jackhole people like. I don't understand. And then why do they want to put me in it?
I don't know.
I am the owner of that jackhole. I'll be telling them you cannot do that. I would not allow it. Okay. I put people in the jackhole. Y'all don't. Now I will take suggestions. Like if Shannon come back, Marlene is after you.
I know she always gunning for me. Good Lord.
I don't know. What did you do to her?
Do nothing. I'm just being me. I'm just hanging out trying
Well,
to.
that would be it. That's the reason.
Yep, that's it, Kim.
With your, how did you used to call it? With your magnificence, I forgot what he used to say.
I'm still,
Yeah,
I'm still
look,
great.
look. He come to that time. Here's my greatness. And the women, I'm telling you, Shannon, that was something you should have never said.
I can't help they got, they real sensitive, real tender. They don't have thick skin. And it ain't my problem. Look, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
You sound so much like my grandson. I mean, Taylor. Listen, Taylor went to the Navy, y'all. My grandson that was living with me a while back. His mama gave him a ultimatum. He said, "You got 30 days to get out."
Get out.
I mean, he's 25 years old.
Yeah.
And so she told she got mad. He done something he shouldn't have done. And she got real pissed. You know how it is when we get real pissed. And she gave him 30 days. He called me, Granny, Granny. I said, what's the matter, Taylor? Mama said I got 30 days to get out. I said, well, honey, you can't come here. We
That
have tried. We have tried that, Taylor. So I don't know. Him and his mama must have talked because in the next day he come calling me to my, I'm going to the Navy. I said, good for you. I mean, I don't know what the Navy done. Okay, but my grandson is a whole grown man now.
well, that's
Okay,
good. That's good. That's
I
good.
mean I don't even know who he is. He's not that little guy that's want to be needy on his mama and don't want to keep a job. He ain't like that no more. He be talking about how what he gonna do. He gonna stay in there 11 years and get this and get that. He's gonna come out. He's gonna have his college and he's gonna go to culinary school and be a celebrity chef.
Oh, good deal.
Oh, I love that. That he's got a vision. That's awesome.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know what they did, but when we went to see him off, they told us don't be worrying about him. They got him. When he come back, he gonna be a different person. But of course, we didn't believe it because Taylor ain't never showed us nothing. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
because I
And
can tell you
so,
what they did. What they did was they didn't enable him. They didn't when he cried. They didn't care.
yeah, I mean, this boy. I mean, he's always been smart, but he's never applied himself.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's at the top of his class.
Okay.
You know, he graduated with a 97.9.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have to go to boot camp. He didn't even know how to swim, but he learned.
I know they did. He did when they threw him in there.
Yeah. And he said they be all up in your face.
Yeah.
You know, are you eye screwing me or something? They use the F word though. So, you know, he said you don't look them in the eye for nothing.
Oh,
I mean, whatever they done, I'm grateful.
that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Mm.
Yeah, and so he's on leave now. He's here, so we all went to the Golden Corral, not the Golden Corral, but the Olive Garden. We had such a great time, and I just sit back and I thought I was at a movie. I said, "This my grandson."
Oh.
Yeah.
He is a whole man now. Everything he says is just what he's supposed to be saying at his age.
All right.
So I'm grateful and I thank God. Now, my other one, who's nothing like Taylor, Tyler, he's going next month.
Oh, it's
Oh,
going in. Okay.
Yeah,
so
so I have two in the Navy.
and he wants to
Okay.
go too.
Yeah, he's much more responsible than Taylor was. You understand? Back when he was growing up, but he's told me. I said, "Well, how you think you're gonna fare in there, Tyler?" He said, "Granted, I am competitive. I'm gonna make it through and get everything I'm supposed to get." I said, "Okay."
Well, I heard that.
So he'll be leaving, going as soon as he. Okay, he didn't pass his test. I'm gonna tell y'all why. He out with his girl overnight, drinking and going out, and then gonna try to go take the test the next day. He only needed a 31, right?
Right.
He made a 9. Y'all hear me? A 9. I was so upset. His mama, we went to pick him up. Oh my God, I just kept my mouth shut, baby. His mama went off. She told him, "You gonna have to get out my house and go back and stay with your ragged ass daddy." Oh, I was so tickled. I say, "Sissy, don't talk." Mama, this is between me and my son. I said, "Sorry, I'm backing up." And she told him the same thing. Guess what? He ain't been out with that girl no more. I be like, don't they know how important? If you want a dream, you have to follow through. You know what I'm saying? You have to. He not like Taylor. Taylor can look at 2 or 3 pages and remember everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Tyler have to study.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I would have to study.
Well,
You
what
know,
kind of test was it?
okay. Like the Army is the easiest one to pass and to get in, but the Navy you got to have good sense. Okay.
Oh, dang, dang.
You got to say you got to be like above dumb. Okay, I'm just gonna say it like it is. They want people that they know that they're gonna make right decisions and stuff.
Okay.
That's how I look at it. Now, that's just my opinion. That's what I'm saying. But you just can't go to the Navy and make a 9. You will not get in.
Well,
Okay, you have to score 31 and higher, which when Taylor took it, he scored a 67.
wow.
And he wanted to go in as a chef, and they looked at him and told him, "No, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
You scored too high on the test. We need you in air. Like he's in what is his job? He's working with the like the planes and stuff. Like the controllers and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, the air traffic control. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's doing something like he's not doing that job, but it's on that level.
Okay.
Like he inspects all the parts and stuff like that to go on the helicopters and stuff, and then he orders the parts.
Okay.
Could be something, I don't know.
So it sounds like he's like a mechanic or something.
No, he orders the part. He have to make sure that whatever part that they order, that they tell him to order, that is good for that plane.
Okay.
Good for the helicopters and all of this stuff.
Okay.
Aviation something. I forget what they call it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Aviation logistics or
I don't know. I have to tell y'all another time when I ask him again.
okay.
Anyway, he said to me, Mama, he said, Granny, I took this job because when I get out, I can get a job in aviation in my civilian life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's what his little brother is going to do too. They're going to follow each other. So he helping him study while he on leave.
Okay.
But he'll be going to Taylor will be going to Virginia Beach for his job. He just finished A school. First he finished boot camp. He said, "Ooh, that was the hardest thing. He don't never want to go back there." And then in A school, he aced it with a 97. And then he came home for 2 weeks. And when he get ready to go back, he's going to be going to Virginia Beach for the job that they trained him for in A school.
Okay. Okay.
So he'll have a job as long as he stay in the, in the military.
Right.
That's what's up. Okay.
Yeah. So his little brother is following in his footsteps. He told, I'm gonna pass it this time, Granny. You just watch and see, because I'm ready to go. I said, okay, we'll see. I said, leave them fast tail girls alone. They ain't gonna pay one bill. They're looking at you to pay it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's out of sight. That's out of
So
sight.
that's what I've been dealing with, along with some family drama, which I cannot speak about.
Well, we don't need to speak about that. You have some drama.
Oh, that is the worst drama you can ever have, Kim.
I know. Because you can't get away from them.
No. But anyway, and then, all my stuff on YouTube and things that happen on YouTube. In Team Bill with Gio, which I'm still thinking that's a movie too. One of the persons that I really, really liked and talked and everything did a video throwing me under the bus. Huh?
I'm laughing.
I was that hurt my feelings so bad, Kim. I was just too through. I was almost done with it. I was just too done. I could not believe it. I'm like, when they could have just called me on the phone and I could have, but that didn't happen.
Oh, wait a minute. You're not joking. This is for real.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
For real. I was like, and the person would call me all the time. We would just, discuss stuff, and I don't know, maybe they ain't take their medication. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But I was like, why didn't you just call me? You didn't have to make no video and stuff. I have to tell y'all in private who it is.
Yeah.
But that really hurt me for about a good month. I just could not believe that. But then too, that person was just never my friend. What I thought.
Mm-hmm.
So it's when people hurt you like that, it's hard to come back and and trust other folks. You just don't know.
Sure.
But Gio, I'm a precious child of God, and I got over that, and
That's right.
I have to keep going and trusting that God gave us Team Build with Geo for a reason, and I am the leader of Team Build with Geo, and I'm gonna stay the leader of Team Build with Geo, and you just can't run up in there and tell the team what to do. You have to be, I'm on the team too. So when you have a team, you have to be on the same page.
Okay.
Everybody, or else it will not work. You can't have one over there doing whatever they want to do, because then these other people over here that's on the same page is going to start talking, right?
Okay.
And then you lose your team. Geo ain't about to lose a team, a member, a nothing. You run up in there with some bull, you got to go.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is, because we've been together too long.
It has to be, because you can't keep control over it if you let somebody do that.
Yes. And how often have I said that in the room? If you're not happy, maybe Team Build with GA or Geo is not for you.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I run it with an iron hand other than the jack hole. But that's just a game we play.
Right.
But I tell y'all can go listen to the video and see what y'all think.
Wow. Shannon, I always have fun when I'm at Team Build with Gio.
Well, we all do. But I just don't know what. That's how people are. I don't know. I don't know. Well, not that's just how that person is. Let me say that.
Okay.
And so I just don't have nothing else to say. What am I going to say? Talking about hope we can still part ways being friends. I'm not after you to throw me under the bus. Would you, Shannon? Not Gio. Can't do it. I'm not that forgiving. I mean, I'm forgiving, but it takes me a while because of things that happen in my family. You understand what I'm saying? It takes me a while.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But you don't have to let people just dog you.
Yeah, I know, but it still takes me a while to get to forgiveness.
Okay, I got you.
But once I get there, I'm good. But
that's not unusual. Yeah, it does take. No, I don't think anybody just forgives right away. If they do, they're
when somebody really, really hurts you, you have to. First, you got to admit, on top of the hurt is always going to be anger. I can tell you that now. And then underneath that anger is going to be some revenge. And I'm just being straight up honest about it, okay? And then underneath that is going to be more hurt even before you can get to forgiveness. So you got to go through all of them steps to get there. But once you get there, and don't do nothing stupid, because I never responded. Nobody in Team Build did.
Oh, wow.
We didn't say one word. That made them real mad.
Well, okay.
But we still haven't and ain't going to, because
I interrupt. I gotta get off of here. I hear the sirens going off.
Oh,
man,
okay.
Tornado. So.
Oh,
Oh my God.
take
And I
Shelton.
was just taking up your time, huh, Shannon?
No, it's fine. But yeah, I gotta get off of here. So yeah, I gotta get off of here.
Okay,
All
take
right,
Shelton and Gio. We'll talk.
all right,
Okay,
y'all.
I see y'all later. Bye.
All right, I'll see you. All right, everybody.
Yes, I'll
Appreciate you
pray
coming.
for you guys. Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.